got me fucked up.
I know who made that beat.
What y'all thought?
Too late.
But this shit is over. Now. It's Rara. And Rara.
I fuck with rich niggas, fuck a poor nigga. If you ain't breaking bread, hit the road, nigga. No hustle, let me show you to the door, nigga. I can show you bitches how to get it paid, nigga. Bills paid, he love how I maintain. Foreign shopping, that's a nigga pocket change. Like getting money, we on the same page. Oh, you fucking for the clout, that's a damn shame. 6 figures and that's just for the ride. If you see me in public, don't fuck with my vibe. I keep them in check cause my time is expensive. Don't play with my bread, rap sheet is expensive. Bitches make me sick, but I make you sicker. Worry about me while your nigga on my Twitter. Brand new ice, got your eyes looking big. Ain't no stripes on his ass and it bounce like Tigger. Petty assholes, looking for a mention. I ain't playing games, I'ma keep him in attention. Quarantine shit, broke hoes, keep your distance. Got me fucked up, bad bitches pay attention. Girl, you make me laugh. Got me fucked up, bitch. Fuck up the child. Bitch, I'm hungry. Pussy nigga, give me some money. But I'ma ride that train. Long as a nigga got bang. Big wet, stop it with the brain. Fuck nigga, better spend that change. Private villa on the island in your name. I'ma keep going even if a nigga came. Got me fucked up, they must be bored. I'm the realest butch queen, got the baddest bitch award. Money train, getting that cash. Money train,
I'm checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train,
Bitch, I'm up next.
money train. Getting that cash. Money train,
I'm checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train.
Bitch, I'm up next. Take notes. I ain't gotta brag or boast. Looking like a bag full of dough. Ladies, put your hands on the floor. Snack on the side, no to go. I leave him, he begging for more. Can't get me back to the crib unless he try to cop that Benz. Fuck a motherfucking hater. I'm chasing after that paper. From Columbus down to Decatur. My Kool-Aid got them flavors. Still getting love from the haters. Still showing love to the haters. This pussy don't do favors. You gon' need to sign this waiver. VVS crossing they bling. Got diamonds all up in my rings. Your status, it don't mean a thing if you can't make this good pussy sing. You other hoes just can't keep up. A hater would say that I'm too much. It's all mine, bitch, I'm the boss. Can't walk in my shoes, you get lost, bitch.
Money train, getting that cash. Money train,
I'm checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train,
Bitch, I'm up next.
money train. Getting that cash. Money train,
I'm checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train.
Bitch, I'm
If
up
a nigga
next.
don't spend it, you know I ain't with it. I run up his check in a motherfucking minute.
I'm bougie, I'm pretty, just watch how I spit it. If your nigga paying, I'm sliding these
They
digits.
call me a player, I got niggas choosing. I'm stacking this paper, it's weight that I'm moving.
I'm passing these hoes, you bitches losing. Money in the bank, stack like my booty.
One of a kind, snatching your nigga and I'm popping no bitches, one hell of a killer.
This pussy the bomb, I might let you feel her. They call me the plug, not just the dealer.
We in the league, these bitches can follow. I shoot at your ass with bullets that's hollow.
I'm setting the trend, you bitches can follow. You fuck with me, girl, you won't see tomorrow.
Don't try me, I'm flexing, I stun every day. These bummy ass niggas gon' hate
He
anyway.
in love with the vibe, and that is okay. If he lick on my pussy, he still gon' be babe.
I'm dripping in diamonds and your nigga bought it. Can't chill until that nigga make a deposit.
Finessing these niggas so none in his wallet. I like fat bosses like Christopher Wallace.
Money train, getting that cash. Money
I'm
train,
checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train,
Bitch, I'm up next.
money train. Getting that cash. Money train,
I'm checking that ass.
money train. Bitch, I make moves. Money train,
I'm the baddest in the room.
money train. I'm a real trap bitch. Money train,
Every nigga wanna hit.
money train. I'ma run up a check. Money train.
Bitch, I'm up next.
See, I done told you.
What's up, y'all? It's Big Boomy reporting live from Oakland, California. I first want to thank y'all for tuning in to Gotham's podcast. This show is meant for us, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and for anyone else who considers themselves a member of the LGBTQ community. It's for us to represent and showcase our music and our artistry. This show is no different than any other podcast that you see on the internet. The only difference is that it is for us, about us, and ran by us. I know I'm not the only person out here that sees the lack of inclusivity of LGBTQ rap in mainstream media. I know I'm not the only one that gets frustrated by it, and I know I'm not the only one that wants to do something about it. So, in an attempt to try and change that, we are having this show. It's about to be lit. So wherever you are, I want y'all to get comfortable, kick back, relax, and enjoy this new talent. We have a couple of guests today. I played some of their music, and now y'all are about to hear from them. First up on the show is Rara, Rackzzz.
Yo, what's going on?
Hey, is this Rara, Rackzzz?
Yeah, this is Rara. What's up?
Okay, what's up? Am I pronouncing your name right?
Yeah, that's how you say it. How'd you say it one more time?
Rara, Rackzzz.
Yeah, that's how you say it, Rara. Right.
Okay, cool. What's up, Rara, Rackzzz? How's your day going?
I'm doing pretty good. What's going on with you?
Good, just getting this podcast ready. It's in the beginning, it's in the makes of it, so I'm just making sure everything runs as smooth as possible. Why don't we just dive right into the interview? How about that?
Yeah, that sounds nice. What's up?
All right, so where are you from?
Well, originally I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida.
Okay.
Then I moved to Atlanta when I was probably about 8 and grew up there, basically. So I'm an Atlanta baby.
Okay. How do you like Atlanta?
I mean, I love Atlanta. I mean, if you know what Atlanta has to offer, then.
Well, I'm from Oakland, California, so.
Huh?
I said I'm from Oakland, California, so I've never been.
Okay. Oh, you never been to Atlanta?
No.
Oh, I mean, Atlanta's lit. If you pretty much heard of it, then you know what goes down out there. I mean, pretty much going up in that. It's pretty fast. Go up quick. That's it.
All right.
A lot of that.
When did you first start rapping?
So rapping legitimately, I first started probably about 2 years ago. Okay. When I actually started putting, stuff together and projects together and like working on actual, songs and stuff like that. But I've been writing, doing poetry, and, storytelling for as far as I can remember. So that's always, that creativity has always been there with me. But, taking it serious, shooting it out there, that's probably been about 2 years legitimately.
Okay. All right. So who are your top 5 favorite rappers of all time and why?
This is so hard.
Take your time. No need to rush.
Not hard like that, but like hard as in I love so many people, right? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I'm a Southern guy. So I love hardcore rap.
Right.
So I'm used to people like Trina if we want to be on the female side, or if we want to be on the male side, I'm used to like Uncle Luke, them,
okay.
or
I noticed
Ludacris.
Your song gave me Uncle Luke vibes. Big booty hoes, pump with it. I swear that's what came to my mind. Like he reminds me a lot of him.
I mean, and you know what? That's more true to me. My personality. When you first start doing this, you get real technical, and then once you start getting into game a little bit, and you get more comfortable, you feel more free to be yourself. So what you're hearing like more recently is like my authentic stuff coming out more. I'm not scared as much to be myself. Right. More. Although what I've been rapping about is real now, but I'm just opening up more, showing more sides at this point.
Mm-hmm. You have any more?
Yeah. So that's like giving you a background. More so what I probably grew up on was that type of vibe, in Florida and Atlanta. That's what I definitely listen to. I listen to the trap music and I listen to the whole music. That's it is what it is. And so I learned a lot of that. And, that doesn't take that with me. So, I would say people like Trina, Luda. I love T.I.
Okay.
Jackie O was one of my motherfucking favorites. Jackie O, she's so nasty.
She is. She a nasty lady.
Yeah, a lot of people now don't know too much about all that. But, that's what Mulatto and all them be hitting on. They know they know what's up there.
Right.
But, people like that. I like a down south rapper. So I can't pick just probably so many, but that'll give you a few to, see what vibes I'm getting.
Right.
But I love area rappers too. I ain't gonna flex like if it had to be like a top one and a 1 and a 2. I love my dirty South rap, but my Bay Area shit go hard because I love oh my God, tell you when to go. What's his name? E40.
E40.
That's my nigga.
Yeah,
That's my nigga.
His music is pretty dope. You like Too Short?
Too Short. I love Too Short. Can't not love Too Short.
Yeah, our music is pretty good. All right, so do you feel like you face any difficulties as a gay rapper trying to make it in the music industry?
I feel like, of course, because we already face, these adversities and stuff like that. But in the music industry, for sure, I just feel like there's always this lingering question of, are people taking you serious? Right. Or are you being actually received? Is your stuff, is it even worth doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like it'll look that way in the beginning, like you doing this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, it's like anything else. If you keep working at it and keep doing what you want to do and be yourself and do all of that, like you'll start to see like that. Although those difficulties are in place, it's up to you to kind of get through that and knock it down and just keep pushing and open those doors for everybody else. And that's what I consider myself doing. Right. I feel like I get a lot of, obstacles in my way. And I just got to keep going. Like, at the end of the day, I already put so much into this. And I'm just going to keep doing it, because I'm getting further. I'm not standing. So, there's difficulties, but we can get through them. So, for people that, feel like they can't make it or get through certain shit, it's just doable.
Right. Just use all of that, all of the problems, all of the obstacles that are in your way. Use that as motivation to keep you going, to make you work harder. So, yeah, I agree with you. All right. So I want you to tell me, I want you to tell me about your latest single and like, what was the inspiration behind it?
Okay. So we can go ahead and I guess I can give you that question.
Okay. You can dive into spill it tea if you want to. You could dive right into it as well.
That one.
Okay.
So, I had already, like I said, if you listen to like some of my other music, this song in particular is a bit different from the other ones. Not so much, but just a bit different because it just sounds way more fun and like authentic, right? So this song was originally supposed to be with my good Judy from down in Atlanta, my sister, who's also a rapper, a nice rapper from down there, from Atlanta. And she was on the song first. She did the whole thing, spent so much money, got the project done. She don't like her verse, so she want to go back and change her verse so much. Now, mind you, I wrote like 90% of the song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I done spend money on this. I go to the studio. All this stuff costs money.
Right, I see.
So it's like, you want to keep redoing stuff and go and changing this, changing that. And at the end of the day, it was supposed to be a record for the people. It was all shake our ass to, have fun with, not be so hard and so tough on it. And she was just taking it a whole nother direction. So we got in a big argument. At the end of the day, I bought it. It's my song. Right. You know what I'm saying?
You call it shots.
I tried to make a correction, but I had to, pull my authority and jack her ass off the song. Okay. And I ended up giving it to somebody else, giving the spot to somebody else who was way more worthy and appreciative of that spot on the song, which is why the song came out the way it did. It's lit. That's why the song is so lit, because God would just be moving through shit, So So it was in. I'm telling you, it was hard, but I didn't give up on the song. It was at a point where I could have gave up on that bitch.
Well, I'm happy
sorry,
you
can I
didn't.
cuss?
It sound good.
Can I cuss? It's okay to cuss.
Yeah, cuss, girl.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So it was a point in time where it wasn't gonna be done, but like I was just explaining, I kept it pushing, got the song done, and that's just, to me, that shit is a success.
It is. I love it. And the people
Thank
gonna love
you.
it. Well, I'm sure the people who I've already heard it, I'm sure they love it, and the people who haven't heard it but that will hear it, they're gonna love it too, because it's a good song. I like it a lot. It's great.
That's what I heard.
Any more tea you gotta spill?
Yeah, I mean, what I had prepared for you was like a story about a long time ago, probably like 2014, 2013. I was either like 23 or 22. Like just decided to leave Atlanta. I had quit stripping. I said I wasn't going back to the strip club. And I was looking for new explorations and new experiences. So I was like, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Right.
So before I settled, which was about a month later, I traveled around the country for like a month. So I happened to be in South Beach, Miami this one weekend, right? Now I was there with one of my friends who's also a guy, who's a gay guy, right? It was so we just partying, living it up, and all that weekend. Right. I get a call from one of my other friends who happens to be in town as well. Now, at this time, which was 2014, 2013, she's a transgender woman, and she's like to the gay community. She's not as famous to the world as she is today, but back then in 2013, she's very, 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 very famous in the gay community. Okay. I'm gonna give you hints because I can't say no names. Right. I signed the NDA. So I'm gonna get as close as I can. All right. I'm listening. One of my transgender friends, one of my good girl homegirls, a lot of people know her. Everybody knows. Hit me up like, yo, I see you in Miami. I'm doing blase at a friend's house. Basically partying and so on and so forth. And I need you to come do me a solid up here because I need you. So I'm asking questions at this point, like, what's going on? Like, what the hell? Right. It's so vague that I'm like, it sounds vague and fun at the same time. I'm excited but scared. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm like, girl, she's like, I'm not telling you, I can't tell you anything. I'm going to just send you a car and get in the car and come. So I'm like, okay, I'm with this shit. Again, I'm exploring for a month. So I'm with the shit. The car pulls up, sure enough, to the hotel. I was staying at the Palms on Collins on South Beach. Car pulls up, we hop in the car, we drive for about 35 minutes. At this point, we drove, we like by the swamp, not by the swamp, but by the water and shit. So we pull up on mansions and shit. We pull up to this one mansion, red Ferrari outside, Bentley, Porsche, Lamborghini, all that shit, bro. Now, I've seen a lot of shit, but I ain't even gonna say. At this point in my life, I had never seen that much shit. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So my homegirl meets me outside, my good homegirl. And she's like, yo, so this the thing. She ran it down to me. She's like, we in here having a ball, and I need you to fill my position because I can't perform because you partying a little too hard. You feel me? So I'm like, we'll see. Like, I'm going to see what the hell up in this house. You know what I'm saying? So me and my husband walking up in the house, security guard meet us at the door, take our phones, right? Take our phones. They taking the bags we had, make some kind of weapons and all that shit, and make us sign a non-disclosure. So
this was some serious, fun, serious shit.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, I can't complain about my life. I didn't experience so much. If the Lord took me tomorrow, I'd be halfway okay with it. So we get in here. We hit the corner. I can't even tell you who it was. I signed the NDA, but she's a big booty bitch, right? Now in Miami. She's famous for being basically a hoe. You know what I'm saying? And fucking with a lot of rappers and shit. And her baby, she got 2 kids. Okay. By her baby daddy. Now they both stay in Miami at that time.
Damn.
Okay.
I'm trying to think.
Now her baby daddy is a well-known motherfucking pop rapper. right?
Oh my God, is he well known today?
Well known, like
Oh my God.
well known. He's famous and all that, famous, rich, all that.
Oh my God.
He has another baby mama who's a billionaire and also really, really, really famous.
What? I know. Oh, I know who it is.
I can't confirm nothing and say that for you, but I'm finna tell you the story. So listen.
Oh my God.
So we get in there and I ain't see him yet. I just see her and she lit too. It ain't shit. Like, what's up? Introducing herself, topless, all that shit like that. Like, what's up? Offering us drugs, drinks and all that shit like that. Me, back at that time, I'm not gonna flex. Your boy did partake, so I partied a little bit. Back there to the back room. It's this big red room, red and gold room. But homeboy back there naked, with this what you call them things? The jockstrap.
So this is the dude. This is the billionaire right here.
No. I don't know if he's a billionaire or not.
Okay.
I don't know his type. I know one of his baby mamas.
Never mind. I'm getting him confused with the pop artist. Okay.
Huh?
I said I'm getting him, the one with the jockstrap on, confused with the pop artist. The pop rapper, the rich rapper.
When I say rapper, he's a rapper from the Bay.
Oh, okay.
He's from the Bay, moved to Miami. His baby mama stayed in Miami for a while. They're together. They broke up. He moved out to Calabasas, to LA. And his other baby mama is a billionaire.
Okay, I know who you're talking about. You finish the story. I'm finna make sure I know who you're talking about. I'm listening.
So we get to the little red and gold room, right? He in there, jockstrap. Clearly they already on 1,000, and I need to meet up with them there. I need to get there. So my homeboy, he's just a pure freak. So he just started taking off his clothes. By this time, I didn't want to look like the oddball out, because I'm gonna chew in on a little secret. We was getting paid for it at the same time, so that's what made us get our ass in that Mercedes car and take our ass out there. You know what I'm saying? Mighty gonna flex. We getting paid for it very greatly. So I'm like, okay, so I worked the bitch. We get undressed. We see who it is. It was all lit from there. Like, when I tell you, that experience compares to no other experience I've had. Like,
it sounds like a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, a lot of adventure. It sounds.
He's a bottom. I'm gonna let you know another little secret. He likes big dick. He like big old dick.
Oh my God. Okay.
He like big dick. They got no dick. He like big dick.
Oh my gosh.
He like big dick. Now, I haven't told many people that story. Only people really close to me, but again, I haven't, revealed any, so I can't, and I won't.
Right, you signed the NDA.
But yeah, I feel like I should share that with you, because I haven't done a podcast before, so I feel like I should share something special.
Girl, that was some juicy tea. I'm all in here trying to figure who in, who out. I think I did figure it out. I'm gonna make sure though, once I re-listen to this podcast, make sure that I really know. Thank you.
Okay. Yes. What else you have for me?
Well, that's just about it. You answered all the questions. You gave us some juicy tea. And that was some good tea. That was some bomb tea. Thank you so much.
You weren't ready for that, was you?
Huh?
You were ready for that.
I was. Thank you so much for appearing on the show. We really appreciate it. You're more than welcome to come back anytime in the future. Should you have any, the next time you release a song, you have any projects, you want to come back on the show, just hit us up and we'd be more than happy to have you.
Yeah, no problem. You let me know anytime. Again, I really appreciate it.
No problem.
For you giving me this opportunity. And, I hope everybody enjoys this out there. I want everybody to go stream my new single, Money Train, featuring Rackzzz by Rackzzz. And, from there, just check me out and all of that. We got a lot more stuff coming.
Yeah, I like boys, but I play them like toys. Put them in my mouth, I have a stretch in my loins. Get them with my presence, put them up against the wall. Scratches on your back and scar you with these claws. I like Asian persuasion, thick and Caucasian. 6'4", built like a tornado. Double tap it if you black and knows how to play the game. Don't know how to handle me, I'm an animal in a bedroom. I don't want relationships, no I ain't about that. If I like what I see on Grindr, I'ma tap that. Meet me on the corner on my way to your house. Tell your neighbors I'm about, I make them clap, clap, clap. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I said I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I said I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. Okay, boys. I like boys. Leave your girlfriend at home, you know that she can throw it back. You know this tight ass pussy ain't no messing around. If he got that dick print on his great sweatpants, then your man ain't safe around me. You know that I'm gonna pounce. I like him tall, slim, dark, handsome, brown eyes, muscles, tattoos, arms that can pick me up and throw me around the bedroom. And a big ego and a hot boy who knows how to get it wet, wearing nothing but my crown while I'm spread across his bed. I'ma cook that boy up in the kitchen, medium rare, show you a new steak meaning. Lick him up and down and I'ma ride it like a horsey. Arch that back, brother, feel it getting looser. Spread them cheeks, I can feel him getting closer. All here when I arrive, who's next on the road? I'm looking for a guy in the back of the shorts. Ring off and let the boy cry. If you can take it like a man, then let's call you a cat. I be eating boys up, but I never call them back. Who's next on my list? Yeah, he better work out, cause I'ma work that boy hard. Yeah, starting with my mouth. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I said I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I said I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. Okay. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I like boys like me. I wanna see them all lined up in front of me. I like boys.
Hello?
Hi, is this Frazer Jaco?
Hey, yeah, it is.
Okay, am I pronouncing your name right?
Yeah, you are, yeah. It's Frey. You can just call me Frey or Fraser, whatever's good for you.
Okay, well, where are you from?
I'm from Liverpool in the UK.
Okay, that's awesome. I know when I found out you were from the UK, I'm all like, oh my gosh, that is so cool. Because I'm over here in the United States, you know, I'm sure it's very different. Yeah, you guys you have a pretty cool accent. I like that a lot.
Yeah, all fine.
Yes, but that's awesome. So let's just get into it. Like, we want to know, when did you first start rapping?
Oh God, to be honest with you, so I've always been into music, ever since I was younger, but it was mainly singing that I wanted to try and get into, but that didn't seem to quite go as planned, and then it was only like a couple of years ago that I just one day grew to like love rap music, and then, well, obviously I've always loved rap music, but I then learned that I had like a bit of a rap voice, which was a bit better than my singing voice. So it was literally like about, I'd say 3 years ago, something like that. I was literally just rapping a song one day, and then it just clicked, and I was like, okay, I feel more comfortable with rapping more than singing, do you know what I mean? Because I feel like I used to struggle a little bit with certain notes and stuff with singing, whereas rapping, you can sort of like, you can play it safe, do you get what I mean? with rapping. So I just felt more comfortable doing rapping. And plus, because I'm a songwriter as well, I found that I could write rap songs better than like ballads and stuff.
Okay.
So I sort of just like, yeah, I just basically learned myself, to be honest with you, because I'd never really, since I was younger, I didn't want to be a rapper. Do you get what I mean? It was just like sort of a newfound like talent of mine that I learned about myself.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I know when I saw your Instagram, you get into the booth, you're so confident when you go into the booth, you lay it down. Yeah. You walk in there like it's nothing. So I'm all like, you know what? Yeah. I like his song.
I literally walk up to the mic like it's, do you know what I mean? Like it's my thing.
I know, that is so cool. Yeah, that is awesome.
Thank you.
All right, so who are your top 5 favorite rappers of all time? Do you have a top 5?
I don't know if I've got a top 5, but I'm just going to think. So with rappers, so I'm going to say Nicki Minaj, obviously.
Yes.
So that's a queen right there. So yeah, right. She is probably number 1. Number 2, I don't know if you've heard of her, but Stefflon Don.
I've heard of her. She's really popular in the UK, right?
Yeah, she is. She is absolutely amazing. I love her. Even my mum loves Stefflon Don. Okay. Like, my mum is 54, and even she loves her. So, I mean, do you know what I mean?
She has to be talented.
She's definitely a great one.
Yeah.
What, sorry?
No, I said, so since your mom loves her, she has to be talented.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if your mum likes someone, then you know that person has got it going on. And like, if your mum doesn't like them, then bin them. Simples.
So your favorites?
And then I would say, so Nicki Minaj, Stefflon Don, even though Chris Brown's not really classed as a rapper, I love Chris Brown because he basically is a rapper, isn't he? Even though he's known mainly as being a singer, but I would say that he is in my top 5. Who else? I'm trying to think of who I listen to who's like... Because, see, the musicians that I look up to are not all rappers. It's mainly singers that, like, I sort of look up to. Do you get what I mean? More than rappers.
Right.
So I'd say I've only got, like, 3, to be honest. Yeah, I would say them 3 are the main ones in me, like, Spotify playlist that I listen to who do rap music.
Right. Would you say those are the 3 that influence you the most, too?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, definitely, because obviously Nicki Minaj is just the queen, isn't she? Like, and plus she's from the same place as my family background as well. So she's from Trinidad, and my great granddad was from Trinidad too. So I sort of feel like that little connection with her as well. Do you get what I mean? Because obviously she's from the end. Right. So yeah, I would say I definitely do. She influences me, and Chris Brown is just the influence of everything, really. I would say that he literally influences everything, because everything that he touches just turns into gold, doesn't it? I think so, anyway. I don't know about anyone else.
No, I'm sure a lot of people agree with you. He's very talented.
Yeah, he definitely is. So, yeah, what I love about those 3 artists, though, is Stefflon, Nicki, and Chris have just got that confidence, do you know what I mean? And I feel like that is the main key to, like, their success and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, they haven't got to where they are just because they're a rapper and just because they can rap or write a song. They've got there because they're confident, do you know what I mean? Like, in everything that they do, they've got it all in the bag type of thing. So that also influences me about them, because that is the key to success. It's definitely confidence.
Right. Okay. Right, that is very cool. I love me some Nicki too. Stefflon Don, I heard she's great. And once again, Chris Brown is very talented. Okay, so we're going to move on to the next question. So, do you think that you face any difficulties as a gay rapper trying to make it in the music industry?
Well, yeah, definitely, especially where I'm from. So I'm from like a small town in Liverpool in the UK. And there's not very many gay men like me around here. Do you know what I mean? They're not very out there as I am, type of thing. So I'm known where I am for mainly being out there with the way I dress and music and You know,
Yes.
just being me and not basically not giving a fuck.
Mm.
And I feel like that people do sort of, you know, disregard it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people will see me stuff that I post on Instagram and people will talk about it,
Mm-hmm.
but they won't like it and they won't comment it and they won't.
Right.
It's sort of as if, like, it's a big, you know, chore for them to just, like, compliment it or accept that it's happening. Do you get what I mean? It's very, very disregarded, I feel, to be honest, being, like, especially being a gay rapper, because, you know, you're not taken as seriously, do you know what I mean? Because it's like, to other people who, you know, aren't gay and aren't trying to be a gay rapper, they're going to see it as like, oh, you're just rapping about stupid stuff, like about boys or whatever. And it's like, well, no, because it is real. It is a thing. It is what we do. Do you know what I mean? We do live in this world, but we do have a place. So why should I not rap about boys? Do you know what I mean? Because that is my lifestyle.
Right.
So, do you get what I mean? I do feel like it is disregarded a little bit because we're not taken seriously enough as we would if we were like a straight rapper. So yeah, definitely I do feel like that it is a struggle, especially to grasp the attention for people to take it seriously.
You know, in the States, it's not very many gay rappers that are in the mainstream media either. I mean, there definitely is like some, like, you know, I'm sure you've heard of Big Frida. I think that Big Frida, you know, I think, well, I think she identifies as a she.
Right.
And I believe that she is attracted to men, so I think that she can be considered gay. You're following me, right? Forgive me, anybody who's listening, and I'm not using the correct terms. I had me a couple of shots. I've been doing a lot of schoolwork lately, so I needed to unwind. But yeah, aside from Big Frida, there's this guy named Saucy Santana. He's starting to become very popular. So we do have a couple, so it probably is a little better over here than there. I think it's unfortunate, though, that it's not, like, any better over there than it is here. Like, you know, I feel like it definitely should be a lot more progress than what we are seeing. But, you know, that's why we have you, you know, hopefully you and, you know, other gay rappers can, you know, use that lack of inclusivity as motivation to, you know, try harder and to make it even more than anybody else. So, yeah. So, next question. I want you to tell us about your latest single and what was the inspiration behind it.
Okay, so my latest single is called I Like Boys. The inspiration behind it is, well, self-explanatory, really, because I like boys.
Right.
So I just came up with the idea of just making, because all my other songs, you know, like, I sort of found myself playing it safe with them, do you know what I mean? Like, I was never mentioning that, you know, it was about being gay or it was about, you know, singing or rapping about another boy who I may have been involved with in the past or anything.
Right.
So I was playing it safe by not mentioning, you know, the word girl, the word boy, him, or anything like that. So I just sort of played it safe that I wouldn't mention any of them, just so obviously people can, you know, listen to it and then everyone can relate to it then, rather than just male or just female. So with this song, I just thought to myself, do you know what, I'm not playing it safe anymore. It is what it is. I am gay. I do like boys.
Right, me too.
That single and every single word in it was just basically, obviously, how to live my life. So I was like, I'm just putting that out there. I'm just going to put it out there, and if people don't like it, people don't like it. People love it, then great.
Right. I like the song. I think it's very catchy. It makes me want to dance. It reminds me of the days when, you know, COVID didn't exist and we were able to go into the clubs and just dance and let loose. I could definitely see the song in the clubs, and I could see everybody dancing and having a good time to it. So kudos to you. It's a very good song. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so I think that wraps up the interview portion of your appearance on the show. There is another portion that I want you to be a part of. This portion is called story time. So Story time is basically about you sharing, your past experiences with guys, whether it be relationships or just conversations. Tell us whatever you want. I know you probably already gave us a little bit in your song called "I Like Boys," but I want you to, talk about it a little more right now if you want to. So for me, I would say, for example, for me, I just got out of something that lasted about a year and a half or whatever like that. It was fun. I would say the best part for me though about being in a relationship is the consistent sex. I like that part about the relationship a lot.
I can agree with that.
I feel that is definitely the part that I enjoy most about being in a relationship. I don't want to have hella partners and just be busting it around here for anybody and everybody. So that's my story. That's my share. What about you?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, I've never actually been in a relationship before. So I've had me fair share of fun with guys, but I just haven't quite found someone that I want to go that little extra mile with. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like the type of guy. Maybe it's just the type of guys that I meet seem to just not be anything worth more than just the one night little bit of fun type of thing. I have that fun with them, but then after the fun, I'm just like, do I really see us going further? And it's normally a no. The only one experience that I have had was this guy that I met. It was about 2 years ago. He was literally the type of guy that if I wrote down the type of guy that I would like on paper, he was literally that type of guy. We was dating. He took me on a date. So it was the first ever date I'd been on. I also lost my virginity to him as well. And then he just turned out to be the worst liar in the world. I think that he was messing around with other people as well as me. So that sort of opened my eyes up to the gay world as well. I feel like it's quite rare to meet someone who is genuine and is loyal. Do you know what I mean? Because I seem to only hear that people seem to want to mess about. So that was an experience that I'll never forget and never will forget. And he also hit me up on Sunday as well, and I was like, boy, bye. It ain't happening again. This isn't
boy, bye. I love it.
Yeah, I was like, boy, bye.
You better tell him. He
so
had
I'm just
his
glad
chance.
that I got the last laugh on that one because I was the one who blocked him. So.
Okay. Well, you better let him know. Do you guys have Grindr and Jacked out there?
Yeah, we have Grindr, yeah. Okay. We do have Grindr. That is a crazy world. The Grindr world is crazy.
It's crazy. It's very different from reality. It definitely is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I agree.
Yeah.